Hail, cherished friends, a word of progress I bring. The exterior map of the Beggar's Nest nears its end. Yet, forbear a while longer, for no walkthrough shall be seen in coming days. Thy patience is a kindness. Perchance 'tis remembered, the desire that the layout would be designed so every district could be seen from the city core's highest point. This task was to be set aside for the third version of the Neverwinter Chronicles, yet the original maps from the Wailing Death campaign lack topological consistency. For instance, 2 eastern gates lie within the city core, the barred exit and the southern path to Beggar's Nest. Upon traversing to the Beggar's Nest, one finds oneself in the southwest corner. As the district spreads north, it overlaps the barred exit from the city. This occurs even without reckoning the Great Graveyard that lies further north of the district. Such discord might be reasoned by the assumed presence of a vast, unseen subsection avoided during transition. Yet, were the campaign's original city layout strictly followed, the greater part of maps for the third version would require full reconstruction to fulfill the intended vision. Thus, map layouts for versions 1 and 2 shall be amended when necessity dictates to ensure topological harmony. And so, it hath been decided to rotate the Beggar's Nest's layout by 90 degrees, resolving the clash with the city core's eastern gate. Furthermore, the Great Graveyard in the original campaign rested in a sunken dell, bounded by earth and tree rather than carved stone, implying it lies outside the city's bounds. This new order honors the Neverwinter Woods to the east, as the opening cinematic from the Wailing Death campaign reveals. It became manifest that a rough chart of Neverwinter was needed to guide the development of the Chronicles. A fan's handiwork, titled City of Neverwinter circa 1370 DR, was found upon Reddit. 'Tis an amendment of the Elven Tower's stock map of Neverwinter, redrawn to suit the 3rd edition era of the Forgotten Realms. Yet, it did not fully align with the Wailing Death campaign. In the opening cinema, a geographical chart of the Neverwinter Woods is revealed, showing the river bending northward into a half-loop like an eye ere it meets the Sea of Swords. Yet, the map of 1370 DR shows the bend flowing south. Furthermore, several locales were placed within differing districts. Thus, a rough alteration of the map was wrought to better accord with the original game. Guided by this, the city core hath been reshaped. Castle Never dwells in the heart, flanked by the river to the north. The northern realm contains the docks, Blacklake District, and the Arcanist's Quarter, accessed by 3 bridges. The southern realm holds the Peninsula District and Beggar's Nest, divided by a fortress wall. Lore speaks the city's form as that of a great eye, and thus the terrain shall be moulded. The eastern gate of the city core opens now unto the Neverwinter River, where ferries bear folk, livestock, and wares across its flow. Sea vessels may sail leagues upstream when the tides are right, so long as the people maintain a safe channel. This vital river path would let Neverwinter bloom as a meeting place for both inland and sea trade. 3 emblematic bridges grace Neverwinter: Dolphin, Sleeping Dragon, and Winged Wyvern, each sculpted in the likeness of its name. The bridge models in the Electron toolset lacked their true glory. A failing version 3 shall amend. They shall as well be fashioned into drawbridges, rising and falling with the tides to let sea vessels pass freely. This idea was inspired from the drawbridge in Corée, the city port of Traps, in Steve Jackson's Sorcery, a book, and now game, series I hold dear. Though yet unfinished, the hill upon Castle Never's western flank shall be an outpost for the Neverwinter 9. 'Twill serve as a final bulwark against sea invaders, should the fleet's defences crumble. And now, 'tis known why the walkthrough of the Beggar's Nest is delayed. I use the lands beyond the core's play area to start crafting the outer districts to ensure topological map cohesion. Once the southern half is finished, I shall duplicate the city core map, shift the land grid southeast to match the Beggar's Nest's 16 by 16 span, and complete it whilst filling the southern and eastern edges of the wilds beyond the walls. I crave thy forgiveness for the delays born of my perfectionism. Yet, I trust thou wouldst agree that gazing upon the Beggar's Nest from the city core's gate is a breathtaking sight. To make amends, I reveal the Beggar's Nest as seen in the Electron toolset, offering a view from a bird's eye. I styled the district after the back alley area found in the King of Shadows campaign from Neverwinter Nights 2. 'Twas once paved with cobble like the rest of the city, yet steadily fell into ruin, its decay hastened by the wailing death plague to become the Beggar's Nest. Yet mistake me not, the Beggar's Nest shall still follow the design of the Wailing Death campaign, save the turn of the compass wheel and slight changes to the northern border. The latter I did because water lay in the map's southwest corner, hinting at a link to river or sea, which ever puzzled me given the borders of the districts. So, 'twas decided to replace that water with the neighbouring corner of the city core. Much more could be spoken regarding the Beggar's Nest, yet I deem this enough for now. I shall now turn my hand to the portion of the Peninsula District, lying within the city core's horizon. My thanks anew for thy patience and support. Until next time, remember, it's in every one of us to be wise.